Yeah, hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Felix Midaisha. Um, a very strong person, a strong believer of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency generally. I just want to share with you very quickly on the secret for my confidence in cryptocurrency and the secret of my activities in Bitclub network. What drive my passion and then what confidence do I have in BitClub Network? Why do I choose to build BitClub Network instead of being distracted with different ICOs, different network marketings outside there, and different investment platform or different Ponzi scheme? Or how am I sure that BitClub Network itself is not a Ponzi scheme? What confidence do I have? What gives me the confidence? There should be facts and figures that build my confidence level in doing more BitClub Network than any system that you can think of. And so, myself as a person, as an individual, I've been an online investor for over 15 years now, and I've never worked under anybody in my life outside maybe a contractual stuff when I was still a student, but myself, I've always loved freedom. And now, what raised my confidence? Because in my journey for financial freedom and home-based businesses and aspect of cryptocurrency, why do I choose to settle down with BitClub Network? Other than any other system you can think of outside there. What is the secret? What built my company, like I've said? Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to show to you now is just a living testimony of myself and why you need to take BitClub Network seriously. I might be sharing with you, a video or a kind of interaction, a practical stuff. One, what differentiate BitClub Network from other online system, online investment, online network marketing? But a lot of you have done so many online network marketing, online investment, and after like 6 months, 1 year, they disappear, and then it tells stories. So how am I sure that BitClub Network is not one of those online systems? So these are the factors you need to check. However, I know one thing in BitClub Network, nobody force anybody into it. And so they educate you, they enlighten you, and for you to see practical. But what every of us are looking for is financial freedom. So I'm going to show you a very quick one on how you can, number one, how you can make passive money in BitClub Network without any headache. What do I mean by headache? Number one, I don't need to be worrying, I don't need to disturb myself. And what do I mean by headache? I don't need to doing anything outside my money is being invested, and then either I know how to log in or not, and after 1 year I come in, whatever I must have earned is available for me. And then two, as a network marketer, why will I need to build BitClub Network with all my strengths? What differentiates BitClub Network from other systems? And so these are the things that myself, my journey in BitClub Network so far, and where it met me and where it has left me, and where I am now and where am I going to the system. So these are factors you need to check very well. They are facts and figures. But I need to let you know about Bitcoin mining because so many of you are being sworn away by so many, sugar-coated talk by some marketers about Bitcoin mining. They tell you mine Bitcoin, you will double your Bitcoin within a short time. There is no such magic anywhere. Don't let anyone deceive you. And now another thing is that some of you do not even know much about cryptocurrency. Anyone who tells you, hey, Bitcoin is the best, it has no any ups and downs, it only go up all the time. That's a big lie. Bitcoin does not just go up at all time. It fluctuates. It's highly volatile. And I can tell you that cryptocurrency generally is still at the infant stage. So, but the only thing is that many of us as an individual, we are late to it. You can just imagine if you could heard about Bitcoin in 2009, you can buy one Bitcoin at 0.0001 US dollar. And so it means you can use $20 to buy 1 billion Bitcoin. So it means you're late. Even last year, January 2017, January, you can buy one Bitcoin with $1,000. In Nigerian Naira, that's about $3,500 or 350,000 Naira to buy one Bitcoin. Right now, even as the price dropped, so many traders, are complaining. It's at about $10,000 or $11,000 now. And then Bitcoin at that price, Bitcoin is still about 3 point something or 4.5 million or 4.1 million to buy one Bitcoin. So how much money do you have to buy, many Bitcoin you desire? These are the factors you need to check. And so you need to understand what build my confidence in Bitclub Network. So very quickly, let me show you my confidence level in Bitclub Network. And why am I passionately building Bitclub Network with all my heart and my confidence, level. So let's go very quickly. I'll show you now. This is Bitclub Network. First of all, I go into let's go here so that you see what build my confidence in Bitclub Network. First of all is that Bitclub Network have the physical facilities of mining too. And so I show you Bitclub Network because so many of your friends have been telling you they have a system that mine Bitcoin and all of that, so many names they call themselves. But I want you to know today and see how the system works. Now, this is Bitclub Network. And so the mining facilities of Bitclub Network in Iceland, so that you can verify by yourself or see by yourself. Okay, so just stay, settle down and watch it and see how. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can see what built my confidence in Bitclub Network. That is a mining farm in Iceland, purely owned and then owned by Bitclub Network. So whatever money I must have invested, I know that is going into wonderful facilities, somewhere without me having any headache from anybody. And so these are the things you need to check. In so many funny systems, a lot of friends have introduced you to. They tell you so many things. You can make big money, you make this. So you need to check all of those things. And then secondly, now if a system tells you they are mining Bitcoin, go to blockchain, okay? Go to the blockchain.info and check, ask the person, okay, if you say you are not even on the blockchain.info, where is the output of your Bitcoin mined in a day? Where is it recorded? Because mining means a transaction is being confirmed and documented in a place on the blockchain. So what Explorer do your system supply to us to measure what volume that your company has been able to manufacture in a day? In the case of Bitclub Network, you can verify that on the blockchain.info by going to blockchain.info and then click on chart. From chart, you locate mining information. From mining information, you click on hash rate distribution. And you can find Bitclub Network, like I said, 24 hours, about 3%. Now, we have other companies, they are not a network marketing company, and two, they are not open to the general public where you could mine with them. So Bitclub Network is an opportunity for anyone who sees far. And that's why most of us, we don't persuade people to Bitclub Network. Rather, we just show you how genuine Bitclub Network can be. So with these, you have physical facilities where your money is being invested into, and so you are mining and you are getting paid every 24 hours on a daily basis. So either any new person coming to the system or not, you are earning every day. So that you need to understand and get into your mind. So ladies and gentlemen, Bitclub Network is not a hype, it's not a Ponzi, and it's not a system that you have to persuade people to join. Is that okay? Now, and very quickly now, I will take you straight away to my back office in Bitclub Network. And you see different mining pools. How do I become part of Bitclub Network? What are the packages? And how is it run? Is it a system where I will need to now be forcing myself Their system, they lie to you. They've been telling you so many funny things. They lie to you. We have mining days. We have mining that. Okay, we have this. We have that. We are mining this. We are mining that. And unfortunately, they have no system anywhere as to how much we can verify them. So now let's go to Bitclub Network. Myself as a person, I have been able to expand my investment in Bitclub Network, having about 25 different accounts in Bitclub Network. And out of the 25, I have about 7 of them that are founder pool. So let's go. What do we mean by founder pool? How many pools? How much can I make in a month? How much can I make in a day? How much can I make in a year? What is my ROI in a year? When can I recoup my capital? And what's the longevity of the system as to know that I will still be earning money, because it's not about earning money. What's the longevity? So let me log in very quickly to show you a very sharp one there for you to verify and see how genuine Bitclub network is. Okay. I want to log in. This is my own mining portal. That is where you can see how much I've been mined and all of that. So I want to log in now to my Google Authenticator. Sorry for the place. My Google Authenticator 6553. Okay, I put my Google Authenticator and log in. Now let's go very quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone looking at me outside there, this is my back office in Bitclub Network. Now, I'm a founder. I have a founder pool. This account is a founder pool. By business building, well, we have 2 things in Bitclub Network: career path and business investment. So you can be an investor and at the same time be on the career path, or you can just be an investor and don't choose to be a career person. But being a career person, does it require me additional money? No. The same money investor pay and the career path can pay, and then the mining, we are earning the same amount. Just for instance, if I have a founder pool, let's use this as an experiment. This is a founder pool. And let's say my friend James to have a founder pool. How much does it take to do a founder pool? I'll show you now. These are the mining pools. We have pool 1, we have pool 2, we have pool 3, and we have the founder pool. Founder pool means combination of pool 1, pool 2, and pool 3. So if you're a founder pool, automatically you cover only pool 1 to pool 3. Now, on the average, how much can I earn if I'm on pool 1, if I'm on pool 2, if I'm on pool 3? From my own experiment and assessment and experience in Bitclub network since I've been mining, on pool 1, like I checked one of my account, I was just mining thoroughly on pool 1 because there's $99 enrollment fee you need to pay for any account you are opening. But once I open an account and pick pool 1, if I want to pick pool 2, I'm not paying $99 a day. So if I want to pick pool 3, I'm not paying $99. So automatically when I pick pool 1, I later pick pool 2, I pick pool 3, I'm on founder pool. So on the average, how much can I earn in a day? Let's say $1.50, $1, 2 cents, or even less than $1, maybe 95 cents, 87 cents in dollars. So on daily basis, how does it work? Once I come into Bitclub network, my contract is to live for the first phase of 1,000 days. Each of these 1,000 days, I'm getting paid every day, every 24 hours, as far as the mining is done. And so now 50% of what I've been paid is repurchase, that is reinvested. Don't think they are taking your money. You can set everything on 0% repurchase. That is, you are telling them, let all the 50% that was supposed to be repurchased and the 50% for commission, let everything come as 100%. I will draw my money. But after 2 years, 9 more, you have no contract with Bitclub network. So you need to get that straight to your mind, and so that I don't get confused. But like now, I have an account on my one in 1 year period. It has been able to mine about total Bitcoin mines about 0.22 whatever Bitcoin. That gives me about $2,300. So when I check in 1 year, it has given me $1,150. Now, how much was the investment? $50. So now it has given me $1,150. That is times 2 with some fraction of my money. In Nigerian naira, that's about, if you're doing for 1 now, maybe you spend about 230 or 240,000 naira. And now that $1,150 giving me maybe give or take about 413,000 or 415,000 naira, in that order, or close to 500,000 naira. And that's about times 2 of my investment passively. So that's the confidence we have. I put in my money, I go to sleep as an investor, and I do nothing, I'm getting paid. So we always say that the first 1 year we go to break even your total capital invested in Bitcoin network. Now let's go to my own scenario. Since I have founder pool, the founder pool account is what I have. Okay, founder pool account is what I have in Bitcoin network. That is this account now. Now I want to see how many Bitcoin has in mine in 1 year. How will I know that it's 1 year? You click on this page. This account has been for 1 year, 1 month because it was activated December 2016. So December 2016 to December 2017 is 1 year. This is January, that's 1 year, 1 month. You can now see, first account was activated 16th of December 2016, O2, 24 December, O3, 28 December. You can see all the repurchases. Every repurchases made for you in Bitclub network have another 1,000 days lifespan. So they are not expiring at the same period. So that's the advantage of like you being in an investment system that make you have much activities and getting paid on daily basis without you overstressing yourself. So ladies and gentlemen, these are practical things I always love people to understand when we're talking about Bitclub network. Please, we are not a group of gamblers and we don't persuade people to come into it. So meaning that if I'm just an investor, I have a founder pool. Okay, let's look. 1 year, 1 month. Practical. Stop this theory, fellas. Let's go practical. This account has mined me 1.6, okay? 1.62984. So 1.62984 is what this account has mined me in 1 year. Okay, so let's go by calculation. 1.6, everybody. Okay, I want to go. Let me use a calculator. You can use your calculator too. With the prevailing rate of Bitcoin, 1.62984 Bitcoin. That is what is as mine in 1 year, 1 month. 1.6. Okay, 1.6, 1.629, 1.62984 times $10,552, $5,552.59. That is 1 Bitcoin. So how much do we have? It gives us 17,199. 17,199 for 1 year, 1 month. Now, since that is what we have mined 1 year, 1 month. Now, let's check. Since what we can have or to withdraw, you remember, pool 1, 50% repurchase, pool 2, 40% repurchase, pool 3, 30% repurchase. Cumulatively, it's 40% repurchase, 60% withdrawal. Now, since I have earned $17,199.033 in 1 year, 1 month, let's look at the 60%. Multiply, so you can write it down, 17,199.033286 now times 0.6. So it gives us about 10,000. Give us 10,000. Can we see? It gives us $319 for 1 year and 1 month. Now, the investment was how much? $3,500. With the enrollment, $3,600. And in 1 year, 1 year, 1 month, it has given me $10,319. Now you can do the mathematics. Minus, since 10,000, so minus $3,600 as my capital. So it gives me $6,719. $6,719. So in 1 year, I make profit of that for mining. Even if I have sold this, I got it withdrawn, my Bitcoin mining continues because I'm paid every day. So this is some passive. Assuming I have a friend called James and he invested $3,500 and I invested the same passively as an investor. In 1 year, 1 month, I've been able to earn $10,319. So in Naira, it's about 3.8 or 3.9 million Naira with Bitcoin exchange, like times 370 or 380 as the case may be. Now I've earned that, and my mining still continue. How long? The next 1 year again, profit all the way. The next 9 months after that next 1 year, that is 2017 passed, I've earned money, I've made profit more. And 2018 continue, I continue making profit. 2019 continue, I continue making profit. After that 2009, maybe around September, that's 9 months, the second phase of my mining continued because of the repurchase. So these are the things you need to be cleared of. And so I do not need any new person to come in before I make money on my mining. Do we understand, please? Okay, so that's on the Bitcoin mining. Now, looking at this account too, on the business part, Bitclub Network built a network marketing system that is mining Bitcoin and mining Monero, mining Zcash. Somebody want to say, how do you mine Monero? So that please let me show you. The first pool, or this pool I showed, is for mining Bitcoin. Then the next pool is called GPU pool, is to mine Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, Monero, and Zcash. That is about 2,000 contracted. That's about 5 years, 6 months. Now, that will mine Bitcoin. I have a GPU for $1,000 shares. I will show you that back fee so that you can verify and see how it comes. Now, if I'm building a business, a Bitclub network will have different bonuses. That I might not be able to explain to you, but that's optional. You can earn minimum of $200 on the first bonus called binary team bonus. How? I'm a founder pool. I have a founder pool that is $3,500, and I've invited somebody on founder pool to one at the right because it's a binary system. Now, on their binary bonus, if there's 15 credit here and 15 credit here in the day, that's $200 worth of Bitcoin paid to me as a profit. But now, what makes the credit? If anybody come and pick one, that's the least package, $500 is 3 credit. Either is building the network or not. If you pick pool 2, that is 6 credit, that is building the network or not. If you pick pool 3, that is 12 credit, that is building the network or not. If you pick the GPU of 5,000, that is 30 credit. So, irrespective of any package the person pick, it has generated bonus. So, assuming the person pick 1, 2, and 3, that is founder pool, that is 21 credit, here 21 credit. And they say once there's 15 credit left or right, I'll be paid $200. So if I have 21, they will remove that 15, the remaining 6 will be carried forward. So I'll be paid $200. Minimum I can earn is $200. If you are a miner, maximum you can earn is $200 times 4. That is $800 in a day on the binary cycle bonus. Then, like at my level of this account now, you can earn as high as $1,600 because you can cycle out how many times in a day. You can see it here. Master builder can cycle out 8 times in a day. And so the next bonus is called matching bonus. For as number of people have helped to earn $200, they pay me $10 from level 1 to level 10 of those people, and are personally invited. So if I have 400 people who earn $200 in a day on their cycle bonus, and I didn't earn any cycle bonus for that day, I am entitled to earn $10 times 400 of them as a matching bonus. So the next bonus is called level up bonus. Ladies and gentlemen, level up bonus is actually, sorry, just a minute. Level up bonus sorry for that dehydration. So level up bonus is actually in category. We have team 1, we have team 2, we have team 3, we have team 4. Team 1 says the first 2 people you personally invited are your team 1. Whatever package, assuming they do founder pool, this one to do founder pool. For the first pack, as they invest their pool, you are paid 5% on each of them. That's $175, $175. on each of these two people. The next people you invited, 3, 4, 5, you are not paid 5% again, you are paid 6%. So where you are paying 175 on each of these two, on these three you will be paid $210, $210, $210 times three of them, that's $620. Now the first two people, these three people invited, they pay them 5%, and in turn again they pay you another 1%. Then the next team is team 3, 6, 7, 8. These three people, you invited them, making the 6, 7, 8 people you have invited. They are still in your binary structure, but they are grouped in teams. So you are paid 7% on each of their, So if they pick founder pool, instead of you being paid $210 you were paid here, or $175 you were paid on each of the two people the first time, you are paid $245 times three of them because they pick a founder pool. And the next is that the first two people they invited, they pay them 5%, while they pay you 2%. The next 3, 4, 5 people they invited, they pay them 6%, while they pay you 1%. Now the next is called team 4. Team 4 is from the 9% to infinity. So you are paid 1%. You are paid 8%. So instead of $245 or $210 or $175 on those people pick founder pool, you are paid 8%, which is $280 times number of people you personally invited on that team 4. Then the first two people they invited, they pay you 2%, and then the next 3, 4, 5 people they invited, they pay you 1%. And the next 6, 7, 8 people they invited, they pay you another 1%. The other crazy bonus is this level up bonus on repurchase. Remember, if the pool 1 is 50% repurchase, pool 2 is 40% repurchase, pool 3 is 30% repurchase. Every time they make a repurchase for this, your first two people you invited that time, remember, and they pay you that 5%, they pay you 10% on their repurchases. This had nothing to do with that if they do the network or not. This one is their passive investor, but you are seeing any of them continue. You cannot see the secret. Why some of us are much crazier about building Bitclub network seriously, because we know how much we are earning on daily basis from the system. And then the next team 2 that you were paid that 6% on the 3 of them that time, you are paid 12%. You are paid 12% on each of these 3 persons as on their repurchases. Now, the first 2 people, they pay you 1% that time. You are paid 2% on each of their repurchases. Now, the next is the 6, 7, 8, which is your team 3, that you are paid 7% on their packages. Now, every of their repurchases, you are paid not 7%, and not 10%, not, this is 10% on the first 2 people. Then they pay you 12% here. Here, they pay you 15%. The first 2 people, they pay you 2% that time. You are paid 5%. The next 3, 4, 5, they pay you 1% that time. You are paid 3%. Then the team 4, the last team, that you are paid 8% on the package, the fellow P or the group P, you are paid 18% on their repurchases. The first 2 people, they pay you 2% that time, you are paid 8%. The next 3, 4, 5 people, they paid you 1% that time, you are paid 6%. Then the next 6, 7, 8 that they personally invited, then you are paying 3%. These are the reason why we earn crazy money in Bitclub network. The next is that residual infinity bonuses, where you are paid another from 0.5% to 1% if you are a builder on the purchases of your team, your team members in the mining system. So that's on the business career part of the Bitclub network. I've shown you how much I've made on the binary, I'm told you how much I made on the passive investment. We said Felix and James have invested in Bitclub network, and in 1 year, 1 month, Felix and James had made $10,319. Nigerian naira is about 3.8 to 3.9 million naira in 1 year, 1 month. How much do they invest? They invested the same amount, $3,600, which is about 1.5 million naira. If we remove from that, they earn in dollars, they have additional $6,715 that they have earned as profit, and their capital has returned back to them. And if it's in naira, they have earned about 3.8 million, and they invested 1.5 million. That shows that they have about 2.3 million as additional profit. So let's go back to the business building on my own case that I have earned within a year that on the mining alone, I've earned that amount I've shown to you now. And so we go to the business. Can come here now, you see some crazy bonuses, like I mentioned, different bonuses we can talk about in Bitclub network. You have binary commission, that's the first, both binary cycle bonus and binary matching bonus. So let's say, since this account started December 2016, and so we start from there, December 2016 till date, started December, submit it, and then let's see how much, you know, you can see some crazy money. Sorry, not infinity, is binary commission. So binary commission, you can see $10, $10, $10, $200, $20. So all these, anywhere, see $800, that's this account cycle how many times? You see, they say this my account cycle 4 times. Now, anywhere, look at this person, Observer, he cycle 3 times. That means I'm not the one that directly sponsored this person. It's my team, it's my level 3. So cycle 2 times, that's $400 in that day on the 26th, and they pay me $20 on that same 26th. On that same 26th, can we see? On that same 26th, can we see? On that same 26th, click at 26, $20, this bandy, $20, this one free, $10, $10, this is 20, 20, that is 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100, 110 in the same 26th. $110 plus $800, that is on binary cycle bonus and binary matching bonus, I earn about $910 on that day. Another day again, $10, $10, $10, $20, $10, $10, $10, $20, $10, $20, and $400 on the 25th. So it continues on and on. You see, each page, this had about 47 pages, and each page contained 25 columns. Another bonus, you can see $400, and at a point you will see about, okay, see $1,200. That is this man can earn cycle 6 times. That is $200 times 6 for that day. That's what I've earned. And so these are the things you need to understand when it comes to Bitclub network, ladies and gentlemen. And you do not need to be deceived. You do not need anybody to hype you on the system. You just need clarity of purpose. And so it continues on and on and on and on. You know, $200, $20, $600. No, $200, $10, $20, $10, $200, $10, $400. At a point, you will see some bonuses crazy in one day, maybe up to $1,000, right? Some other days can be maybe a circular 8 times. Okay, let's see. Maybe a circular 8 times. There's some places you get to. You will not see 700. You will not see $800. You will not see $600. You will see $1,600. Can you see? $1,600 in a day. You can see when Bitcoin was about $16,000 per one was when this amount was paid. And you can now see in Bitclub network, if the price of Bitcoin come down, it's better for me. So it does not really matter. So, but I have opportunity to maximize because from what I earn here, I know how we will now diversify into the buying and selling of altcoins, which I don't have time. See another day again, $1,600 when Bitcoin was $17,000. You can now see, and so that's how go on and on and on and on, and you have about 47 pages of this. You know, you can see when one Bitcoin was $889. Can you see that? Can you see that? $10, $10, $600. Can you see that? That's about 0.6 Bitcoin. And see, so we earn money in Bitcoin crazily in Bitclub network. So this opportunity is actually very crazy, but many persons do not really understand. Now let's look at it. How much has this account earned in total? Since on the business, on the investment, Felix and James are both investors in Bitclub network. In 1 year and 1 month, they have been able to earn about $10,319. That's about 3.8 million naira in Nigerian naira. Then in 1 year, Felix decided to be a career person on Bitclub Network or be a part-time career person in Bitclub Network. So Felix decided to build a network and to be earning more residual income on the team bonuses. So let's look at it. How much has Felix earned as additional bonus or income more than James that decided to sleep? Not that James was not earning money, James was earning. So calculate it, you can take your calculator, everybody there. 0.7254 plus 1.5419 plus 34, okay, 0.9965. My order, okay. We have 1.5419 plus 34.9965. So it gives us, can see total Bitcoin, it gives us 37.2638 Bitcoin. Now, for 1 year, 1 month on the network marketing platform of the Bitclub Network in one account, so multiply by $10,552.59, okay, as the price of Bitcoin. Okay, let's see. Sorry, everybody. Okay, so it has earned about $393,229. 393,229 dollars. Multiplied by 380, as the case may be, that's about 149 million naira in 1 year, because Felix decided to build a network, a Bitclub network. That can pay somebody's salary upfront for the next 20 years. Yeah, if you doubt it, 149 naira, 149,427,249 in Nigerian naira. Assuming your salary is 200,000, so let's say divide by 200,000. That is divided by 200,000. That is 700 and divided by 200,000. That is 747 months. Okay, if your salary is 200,000, so 747 months divided by 12. Am I correct? Is it divided by 12? Yeah. Divided by 12? No, that's crazy. So if your salary is 200,000, and in 1 year activities of Bitclub Network, it has paid me 149,427,249. We now divide it by 200,000. We'll now divide it by 200,000. I'm in order. I'm so surprised. So it gives us 747.13624615. That's the number of months. It has paid someone's salary forward for the next 747.13 months. Now divide by 12. So because 12 months with 1 year, divided by 12. So it has paid somebody's salary on 200,000 for the next 62 years. Poverty is bastard. Poverty is terrible. Don't allow poverty to becloud you seriously. So if your salary is 200,000 in Nigeria naira, It means this my income for 1 year, 2 months, or 1 year, 1 month on one account has paid your salary for the next 62 years. How many years do you work? If you work for 35 years in Nigeria and retired, and you are paid 200,000, maybe you start from 100 and then 150, then you're paid 200,000. And so for the next 62 years. So it means if you are paid 400,000 in the next 31 years is what I paid my life forward for a salary and now 400,000 in a month. So ladies and gentlemen, you just get the clarity, and that's the opportunity we don't want you to joke with. So like I said, we mine not only Bitcoin, we mine Ethereum, we mine Monero. I show you another account that I mine all of those coins with. I mine Monero. So I have an account that is mining Ethereum. And so the Ethereum was launched on this account, but 1,000 mining pool of Ethereum end of May. So start mining end of May. And so it has mined 1.62 Ethereum. That's a $1,805. So that's I've made $1,805 from the mining of Ethereum. And I've switched it over to mine Ethereum Classic. It has mined 1.5 Ethereum Classic. So on CC 1,000. But like I switch it to mine Monero. So anytime I like, I change it to mine Monero. I just come here and click on change shares. And you come down here and I can come and say mine Monero. I put it and click save it to start mining Monero. And I still have 1,704 days to continue mining for me. And so, and I have already made profit in less than 1 year. So I don't know what you're still waiting for and not to get clarity about Bitclub network. And so, and if you look at this account on the bonuses, like I was showing you on the bonuses, how much so far has it made? You know, I didn't need to bother telling you level up. You know, there's some level up that you ought to have seen. On the commission, it has given us 0.05. So let's go, let's say 0.0566 Bitcoin plus 0.6415 plus, okay, 1.2345 Bitcoin. So it has mined about 1.9326 Bitcoin. Okay, 1.9326 Bitcoin multiplied by $10,552.59. So it has given me $20,393. $20,393. Let's say by Nigerian Naira times 380 Bitcoin exchange. That is 7.7 million Naira it has given in 1 year on the networking part. Then the mining too is on its own and mining seriously. And so you do not need any soothsayer to tell you about Bitclub network. All you need is understanding and follow, who know actually the way, and I can tell you objectively. So ladies and gentlemen, I don't need to bother you too much with my grammar. So it's just very clear and simple for you to maximize the Bitclub network. And so I remain Felix Medaishe, like I've shown you, and practical facts and figures about why I'm so crazy and passionate about Bitclub network. It's not far-fetched because I just love the system. I just love the simplicity. I just see how I can help my family. I just see how I can help my children. I just see how I can help my generation. And I just see how I can help you outside there who is passionate to make good money with not lying, because there are people who do deceptive marketing. We don't do that in Bitclub network. We tell you raw truth, the way it works. So you don't need anybody to lie to you. You don't need anybody to lie to you about Bitclub Network. Just as simple as possible, just as simple as ABC. Bitclub Network is a crazy business that have helped me. And I've told you that in 1 month, you see my result in Bitclub Network. And this is 2018, that is now real time and now main business. All this you saw was just laying foundation of my business. I've not started the business 2017, was just laying a foundation. So if you are my friend outside there and you want to be part of the Bitclub Network, you can pick my phone number, or if any of my team members share this video with you, get back to them, collect their link, get signed up. Don't bother. Once you collect their link and sign up, injury to one in Bitclub Network, injury to all. You are in my team. I'm out to work, with anybody, irrespective of any genealogy. So stop saying I want your link directly. So, but if I'm the one that invited you, and you want to reach out to me, you can WhatsApp me on +234 8036924588. I take the number again, +234 80369245. That's my number, and that's my WhatsApp number. Now, guys, it does not need to overstress yourself when it has to do with money making. I just understood something, it's very scriptural, that if your effort is so much known to people, they will wait for your result too much. But if your effort is not too much known to people, but you allow God to direct you, people will be asking, how come? And that's the secret of my business. Allow God to direct me, and that's the secret. I can tell you to tomorrow. People are amazed on how did this guy achieve this result, and I've not achieved anything so far. This is the year of achieving results, 2016, and 2018 is the year of achieving results. So you don't need to bother yourself with people who are hyping things outside there. I know a lot of you that have got involved in some network marketing just because of the hyping. You don't need people to be hyping it to you. So many persons go and construct so many funny things and show you this, what I've done. See, let me tell you something. Money is a messenger. And if I tell you how much I have turned that money I earn in the Bitclub Network to, I don't just earn money and start wasting it. And yes, it's good to use good car. It's good to live in good home and all of that. But it's much important to multiply money. If you don't learn how to multiply money and do money transfer, I can bet with you, you always have a record of success that I know when I was making this amount of money. So guys, success is not a destination, it's just a journey. And I always encourage people, build a business that is sustainable. Build a business that have a leader or a group that are ready to go far. And build a business that is open and transparent. And above all, I want to tell you something. Any business you are building, online, offline, anywhere, any platform that promises you too much return on investment, using those as a factor to motivate you in. Not show you fact and figure what brings about that money. Economically, something should show. Somebody will ask me, but Felix, I'm surprised. How come Bitcoin last year in January was $800 and something, $900, $1,000? How come now it's $11,000? Is it not too big? It's not too big because it's the forces of demand and supply. And because the value of Bitcoin is always going up because people are demanding for it every day. And because the volume to be supplied are limited, so the value is always going up. So if you are surprised that Bitcoin is about $11,000 or $10,000, what will you say when Bitcoin will be $500,000? So that's why I tell you it's not about eating the money you are making. And this is the difference you need to take in between Bitclub Network or mining and trading. I'm not disputing you to trade. Now, if you're a trader outside there and you don't have any genuine Bitcoin mining platform, I encourage you. Even if you don't want to connect with me, that's not a problem. I'm just encouraging you. Go and look for any Bitclub Network anywhere you are in Nigeria or in Africa or in any part of the world. But I can assure you something. Go and look for genuine Bitcoin mining and have something mined. Now, if you are a Bitclub Network or you are mining and you have much money, you can now diversify into buying one or two altcoins that you know that they are developmental in process. I'm not telling you about ICOs. Some of you build network around ICOs. I'm sorry for you. But I'm just telling you guys that you are mining Bitcoin, you have made much money, you are building Bitclub network system and you have made more money. you have made about $200,000, in a year. Now, I expected that out of that $200,000, at least $50,000 should have been into different, altcoins where when they just kind of, move up. One thing some of us don't know, some of you that trade, you think, many of you, I want to buy Bitcoin, I want to buy Bitcoin. It's not about buying Bitcoin. There are altcoins that they are not known, but they are good and they are developmental in process. And you buy Bitcoin. For instance, if you buy Bitcoin worth of 2 million naira now, you buy Bitcoin worth of 2 million naira, two people buy Bitcoin. Felix and James, the same Felix and James. Felix buy 2 million naira worth of Bitcoin. James buy 2 million naira worth of Bitcoin. And we now keep it in our wallet. After 2-3 months or 1 year, Bitcoin have increase or growth of 20%. How many percent has James made since he kept it in Bitcoin? 20%. 20% of 2 million naira is how much? Can somebody do it for me? 20% of 2 million naira is that is 2 million naira, okay? 2 million naira multiplied by 0.2, that is 2 million naira, 20% is 400,000. So that shows that James have 2.4 million naira as profit. But Felix now changed that his own into one altcoin, let's say Ethereum or any altcoin or Litecoin. When Litecoin was a very cheap amount of money, and now Litecoin grew with about 300 and let's say not even 300, 150%. 150% in growth. So you are now saying 2 million naira, 2 million naira times 102%. So 100% is how much? 100% is 2 million. 50% is, that is half. 100% is 2 million. 50% is half. That is 2 million. That's 3 million. So plus the 2 million, that's so much. Felix have 5 million naira. That is profit of 3 million naira. And why James have profit of 400,000. We are not the same. And so these are the skills you don't know. So, but you don't depend solely and say I'm trading. Now, let me use one practical example for you. You saw in my back office when I was being paid $1,600. Now, one Bitcoin at that time was $17,000. So, and one Bitcoin now is $10,000. What does that mean? There's a loss of how many percent? Very big amount of money gone from $1,600. It's got streamed. And then if there are need for me to use Bitcoin, I spend it, I made a loss. But why I would not feel it? Because I'm building a system on Bitclub network. Now, if you are buying it, people who bought Bitcoin when it was $19,000. $19,000, you bought 3 Bitcoin. 3 Bitcoin, $19,000, that is about $57,000 buying 3 Bitcoin. And you kept it. Now, 1 Bitcoin is $10,500. So, $10,500, $10,500, $10,500 multiplied by 3 is $31,500. Now, minus $57, minus $57,000. So, $57,000, is that okay? You make a loss of $25,800. How long will you stay to recover this money? You cannot really say. It's a speculative market. It might take as long as possible. Can you spend? No. If you spend, you are wasting that money. But can Felix spend? Yes, because one, I'm mining, so that the price come down or go up, mining is dropping. And if I spend it, it has no effect because I'm earning fresh money and I'm spending it. As I'm building the network, if I earn money today I'm likely going to earn about $1,000 today. So if I spend that $1,000, I didn't make any loss because it's fresh money. Then if I keep it there, so I even pray in Bitclub network, let price of Bitcoin come down. We're even more happier because you make more money. You understand? So these are the things you need to understand when it comes to Bitclub network and other businesses. And some of you that think that, okay, there's no point mining Bitcoin. There are point mining Bitcoin. So ladies and gentlemen, so if you're outside there, you're watching me anywhere you are, and then you watch my YouTube now, just drop a note, and then I get through to you. I train you better more to do, and then get signed up. Pick your package. Don't stop waiting and watching. And if you are watching and waiting, you are wasting. And so the more you try to learn everything before you do anything, the more things you lose. And so I can tell you, it is not by your analysis, it's by practical stuff. Do it and forget about it. So my name again, Remy Felix. Bye for now, and until we meet, then I interact with you more. God bless you.